What's up, everybody? Today we're dealing with a 2014 Dodge Durango with a no start condition. It wants to crank, but it just simply can't. Let's see if you can hear it. See the lights dimming? So those lights dim, but it's telling you your battery's good enough. So now your battery will have voltage, your main battery. But what we're looking for, go pull your seat all the way forward. Okay, it's going to go all the way forward. That's where your batteries are. Okay, now you've got your main battery here. All right, let's see if we can go ahead and all right, set this light up here. Now I'm just gonna set my positive back here since I don't have an alligator clip handy. Anyway, we're reading 1175 volts. So that tells me we've got a bad battery. But notice there's two batteries. So I'll have the same reading here, roughly within a few. So my small auxiliary battery is a lot weaker. So all you really want to do is just disconnect. Let's disconnect our main ground. Okay, and these vents are pretty important. The auxiliary battery doesn't have a vent on it. Here's one vent here, which is broken off. Could easily be the cause of any bad battery. Sorry. This vent broke off, but this battery, so we'll go and test this small one again now that we've opened up that circuit. My small battery's 10.7 volts. That's terrible. See, we've got enough to start. Let's go back now and test this other battery again for voltage. So here's my main battery. I've got 12.10 volts, which is pretty weak. We've been trying to start it. We really want like 12.5, 12.6, but that's 12.2 is enough to start at least. But our real problem here is this auxiliary battery. You have to have both batteries on these Jeeps in order for it to start. If you don't have both, it's just not going to start. So let's actually go test this, because I've got the load tester here. And flickering headlights and all that. Used to, a low battery, you wouldn't get headlights, you wouldn't get a horn and all that. Nowadays, you get the horn. We're not going to do negative first. You want to always do negative last, so you're not touching a hot grounded cable. Sounds silly, such a small battery, but okay, we're on. Our cold cranking amp's 200. We're going to go up, so we're going to do half that at 100. 100 cold cranking amps, and look at that. You want to wait 15 seconds, and we can't. So our cause of this failure is our auxiliary battery, which you can see it's still OEM, never been changed. So change the battery, correct any headlight dimming issues, interior light dimming issues, and all that. Now if you actually have interior dimming issues, there is a recall on these for these lights. If they're starting to flicker and dim on their own without battery issues, that can cause a fire. So that needs to go to your local Chrysler Dodge dealer pretty fast, because that will cause a fire. But that's not our situation. I've already checked. That recall's been done on this vehicle. So our main problem is this auxiliary battery. Off vehicle, it tested at 10.3 volts, which is not enough to even power a flashlight. So, excuse me. Replace the auxiliary battery, fix any issues. It's not the starter like you might think. Very first, you think it's a starter. It's not. Thanks, guys. Any questions, don't hesitate to comment. I'm going to try to post several of these videos